Hello. Hello. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Mariachi. Hi Hachi. Hi Toka. Hi Nate. Hi Ardor. Hi Brian. Hi Kiki. Hello everyone. Hello. Bites. Good size guys. Why are you biting me? Also welcome. Welcome to the sad stream that comes from the failure of another. Hi Madeline, welcome. Happy watching Guumi streams. Oh yay! I'm glad you're happy. Yay! Hello. Hi Apothecary. Season you with salt. Oh my gosh, what happens? Oh, nothing happens because I'm from the salt ocean. And if the salt ocean is salty, then nothing happens to me. I'm not a snail, so I don't die from salt. Oh my god, why are we failing? No, it was, you don't know what, what happened last stream. It's not my failings, but it's a failing. It is a failing. Sag twerking. Twerk. I don't know how to twerk. Ow, my head. And it feels like summer outside, sunshine, blue skies. Really? Oh, okay. Dropping hello. I'm helping someone monitor fires right now. Oh yeah. That's a thing. Hi Char. Good luck with that. Also, what my mouth tracking seems a little off. It's because I didn't change it from the cooking stream. My mouth, hold on. Hold the phone. So what kind of seasoning would you like? I love, Cajun. I want to be a Cajun seasoned, jellyfish. I love Cajun. Hi, Luxia. Hi, Noel. Hello. We're gonna get a winter storm tomorrow. Oh my gosh, a winter storm? That I've never... have I? I don't think I've ever had it, but I don't know. I have no memories, as you guys know. So if I have been in a winter storm, I have no idea. Let's see. Ooh, this is mouth. 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 Storm, mouth smile. And then this is mouth open. Ba. There we go. That my mouth looks so much better now. Okay. Hello. Thunderstorm here in Texas. I live and I built a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman, chat? Yeah, we could build a snow. I haven't built a snowman in so long. Guumi, would you like one of my rats to make you an egg? Don't ask how they're able to do it because I don't have an... is it rat eggs? Or is it a chicken egg? Wait, rat don't have eggs. Well, we don't know that. Maybe rats have eggs. Guumi's mouth is the letter W? Yes, it is. It's a uwu mouth, as you know. If I hear that song again, I will jump into a river. Why? Hi, Brian. Welcome. I hope you're not freezing. Oh, I'm not freezing. I'm actually quite warm. I live in a semi-tropical area. We also know that. What? Absolutely know that. Know what? What do we know? As you can tell, I do not. Just male rats? Male rats have eggs? It's chicken eggs, don't worry. Oh, okay. As long as they clean their hands, I guess it's fine. Right? Yeah. So, why is my mouth so not okay? Hold the phone. That's better. Get a little bit. Nope. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know what my mouth is doing, but you know what? This is as good as it goes. My rats are always clean. They're clean freaks. Oh. I mean, so is what's the flies, right? You see those flies? They're cleaning their hands at all time. They're like rubbing them together as if they're a villain. Anyways, hold on. Let me take you guys into the cave. We don't want to be standing out here in the cold, you know, the whole time. We should get a little cozy into my home. Then we could keep chatting. This is a just chatting stream. That's all you're gonna get. You're just gonna get me and you talking face to face. Anyways, whoosh. There we go. Welcome to my humble abode. I have a bunch of trash that you could sit on. Don't worry, they're clean trash. Trust. You could sit on a bunch of rocks too. You could sit on the floor with rocks. Yeah, very comfy. Yay. Yeah. I'll keep the CDC on hold if you eat those eggs. What's a CDC? Why would I need them? I don't know. I'm staying out here. I'll become one with the snow people. No, but then I can't see you. Look, you don't have a choice. I bagged you guys. I bagged and tagged you guys, and now you're in here. You don't have a choice. Get cozy. It's nice and cozy in here because the water is not out. You know, those windows behind me, they don't have any, there's no water in here. It's just the water outside. They're magical windows, don't you know? I'm magical. I'm a magical jelly. Where's my magical? I'm a magical jelly. The windows out there do not have any window, like no glass, but it still keeps the water out. Hi guys, welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi Gerard, welcome, welcome. It is a not normal time for me to be streaming. Usually I stream on Wednesdays, but I was supposed to be busy on Wednesdays actually. But the thing that I was supposed to do on Wednesday, it got postponed, which is really annoying, but you know, that happens. So I ended up not doing anything on Wednesday besides moping. Yeah. I think that bag at the very right is a bag of uranium and disposed in the ocean. Are we gonna become radioactive magical jellyfish? That would be so cool, actually. I should get a Spider-Man suit. Spider jelly can do whatever a spider jelly can. Can she swing from her tentacles? Yes, she can. She's a spider jelly. Yeah. Wait, does a spider jelly produce webs? How does that work? Hello, hi Mia, welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going good. Hope it will. I always say Wednesday. It's Thursday. Applaud. Thanks. Yay! I believe in it. Yay! I'm so good. Speaking of the ocean, it's crabbing season. What's a popular opinion of crabs here? I love crabs. Not the disease, but the... Wait, is crabs the disease or is it like... What is it? Is it a bacteria? A prion? I don't know what the crustacean. I like the crustacean crabs. It's lice lice? You know what? That's okay too. I know that monkeys eat lice. Hi Jace, welcome, welcome. Spider jelly has inky webs. Wait a minute. Ink is for squid and octopi, or octopuses, or octopods. I don't think jellyfish has ink. We have stingers, I think. I don't actually know. Wait, what? Wait, what? Nice for the hair down there? Where? Down where? Not inky, but like slimy. Oh, slimy. Oh. Now that I think about it, I don't want to be shooting anything slimy. That's a little weird. I was thinking crabs as in dungeon as in king crabs, but yeah, crabs. I love crabs. Yeah. Don't judge me. I don't even know what crabs the disease is, okay? I just know that I've heard of it. But I do like crabs, the animal. Crab legs are my beloved. Ah, crab. You like heroes, shooters? I don't know what that is. Is that a game type? I don't like shooters very much because my my accuracy is very low. Whenever I have something I need to shoot, I will close my eyes really tightly and then pull the trigger 10 times, and maybe I will find the mark 1 time. Maybe. Sometimes I do not, because my eyes are closed and by that point they're already gone. That's why I don't play shooters. My puppy sting like Miles Morales. Miles Morales stings? I didn't even know that. Good to know. Didn't know that. Yeah, like Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, etc. Oh, no, I do not play. I play the games that you see on stream. That's as far as I go, unfortunately. So yeah. Go through my log of VODs and be like, what has Guumi been playing? Oh, these things, 1, 2, and 3. There's there was a, you try to eat it, I try to eat what? Crabs, yeah. I love playing sniper in shooter games. I went from going shooters to I would die for Borderlands. That's not an aesthetic I expect Skies to have. I thought Skies was like cool, collected, celestial, amazingly like above everyone because you're a goddess. And then Borderlands? Guumi was definitely friendly fire on accident in the show. Yeah. I would. I shoot from the stars. That's right! Shooters? Shooting stars? Oh, so it is part of your aesthetics. I get it. Oh, I'm a little dum-dum. I remember learning that in Japan that they sell baby whale sharks in jars. Oh, that's sad. No, I don't like that. Though I would want to try try whale, wahale, you know, just a little bit, just once. I want to try everything once. This came full circle. Yeah. I would try everything at least once. No, not the baby whale sharks. Yeah, the baby whale sharks is kind of sad, but like they're so cute, which means they must be yummy, right? Maybe anything with a lot of fat, I feel like would be yummy, but that's just me. What do you think? Oh yeah. Before I forget, remember to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. You know, all sorts of good stuff because I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Vtuber. So that means you gotta like and subscribe and all that. You can't comment. You can only chat. And chat is very good because I could read. We're no longer biting her. She's not biting us. Of course I am. I'm a jellyfish. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Would you try tarantula? It's basically a land crab. Depends. Depends on if it's prepared right. If it's like, there's a bunch of services where you could get like water bugs and tarantulas and scorpions and whatnot to eat, but they're like dried, right? And they're not seasoned, so they're meant to be like gross. So I don't know if I would want to, you know, eat that because they're not meant to be yummy. If it's meant to be yummy, I would definitely eat it. Just want me to say hi, Lazy Egg. Welcome. No worries. Have a good Thursday. Winter Guumi would be tasty. Why? What? Winter me? This is as much clothes as I put on, honestly. Because my normal outfit, right? My normal outfit has like a shirt, a skirt, and maybe a jacket. And like this dress has multiple pieces and multiple layers. So this is the most clothes I've had. There are some cultural exhibitions in Alaska that will let you try things beluga and narwhal. I'll probably want to try that one day. Oh yeah! I want to go to Alaska. I heard, right? I heard during the whale migration time, I think it was July, where they migrate from the southern Pacific to the northern Pacific. following the phytoplankton, I think it was, because that's their food, right? The plankton. And you could see over in the satellite big clumps of red plankton, just swarms of them. And then you could follow the whales. So I was thinking, like, if I was ever to go to a whatchamacallit, a cruise, because I don't really like cruises. Cruises feel like a prison to me. Bye, Arder, have a good night. If I was to go on a cruise, I would go for the whale watching cruise to Alaska, because then we could stop by Alaska and then we could eat some yummy cold food, probably some whale blubber, blah 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 blah. Because fat means flavor and flavor means good. But it's raw. It's raw. I wonder if you could just drink a quarter gallon of plankton. I wouldn't. I don't know, man. Can you cook? Can you strain the plankton? You know, like how whales have their teeth that strains the plankton from seawater. Alaska Vtuber. Yeah. Like strain the plankton away from the water, and then you cook it, right? Cook it like shrimp krills or roe, for example. No, you don't cook roe, you just put it on sushi raw, but you know what I mean. What if you cook it? I wonder if it tastes good, like miniature shrimp. Or pop and boba. No, they're too small for pop and boba. Pop and boba is more like roe. Pumpkin would eat a butter pie. I mean, I've never been to a state fair yet, but I want to try deep fried butter bar. You know, the state fair, deep fried everything. I want to try it. I want to try everything, literally. Someone Google for me, where is it legal to try human? I would try it. I just worry about the prions, but all you have to do is worry to avoid the brain, avoid the nervous system. If you can legally try brain, if I could legally try brain, then not brain, try human, not brain. I would. The planktons are microscopic, so would it be safe? Probably if you cook it. I've come for the goo. Oh no, hi Bubba. Wait, why did I say oh no? Don't come for me. Butter pie isn't stay fair food, it's European. Is it a European fair food? Deep fried Oreos are the best, change my mind. Oh, I could imagine. Jesus, I'm not Jesus, I'm Guumi. Oh no, it's Bubba. Oh no, it's Bubba. The mod is here. Everyone scatter. You can eat humans within certain states in the US, however, you may not kill them intentionally. Yeah, because I watched this one Vsauce video a really long time ago that was talking about the people who have eaten humans consensually. Like people's like, hey, I consent to this person eating me and I'm not gonna die. Yeah, Vsauce! And so you just like shave off. Or like people who amputate because of like certain conditions, like you have to amputate your leg or something, and then they like take their leg home and make tacos out of it. If I remember correctly, there's at least 2 instances where someone had to amputate something and they just took it home and made tacos out of it. Based. I don't need my own liver, I only need one. You only have 1 liver. Liver do regenerate though, so you can donate part of your liver, so you can take out part of your liver to eat. But are you healthy? Because if you're not healthy, then your liver might not be very yummy. Yeah, and there was this one case, if I remember, if I remember from the Vsauce video, where someone wrote down consent, like in paper, that after I die, this person is allowed to eat me. But that was a court case that they didn't win, I think, because you're not allowed to kill the person that you're supposed to eat. They have to stay alive. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been so long since I watched this video, but I've always been interested. Taco's a good way to use little meat. Yeah, Though a leg is a lot of meat. They removed this as a fat from my forehead once I wanted to bake chicken and... What? How big was it? I just feel like some Forbidden War nonsense. No. The right point, left point. No. It's not vor. I promise. Okay, I promise. I just wanted to try something. I want to try everything. You know, you guys gotta understand that. I crave new experiences. That's also why I pay so much to go to escape rooms. So many escape rooms and experiences. I like to experience new things. The only reason I would travel is to try new foods and see new things. Now I don't king shame, but what do you mean king shame? You may try fugu. I want to try fugu, but I heard from multiple sources, from multiple videos, that people who tried fugu said that it's not that good. It's like, it's pretty bland, it's pretty rubbery. Even if you like cook it well, either if you sashimi it, or if you steam it, or if you boil it, if you like grill it, the meat of the fugu isn't that flavorful from secondhand sources. So I'm like, I kind of want to try fugu just because I want to put my life on the line for something without skydiving because I'm afraid of heights. But I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. The idea of chilling in the stomach sounds like a sensory nightmare. No, isn't that like if you want to simulate being inside your mother's womb, it's supposed to be like good, like calm and chill. Nah, I'm the exact opposite. I pay lots of money to stay home and for people to leave me alone. Oh my gosh. I mean, D&D is kind of like this as well, right? Where like you're experiencing new things from the comfort of your own home, but it's as much as your imagination will take you. But I want like real stuff. I crave the experiences. Buenos noches, hi Julia, welcome. Buenos noches. What about human excrement? Assume you sanitize it. No. It's I don't think you can sanitize it. It's not a thing. Guumi in VR? What does that mean? VR? You mean like me in 3D full body tracking, or is it like you want my model in a VR? I don't understand. Oh, womb is slimy and warm. How do you know that? Well, I assume everything is slimy and warm. It's a stomach sliming and warm. D&D video games are my only social experiment. But an escape room is a video game in real life. You pay the amount of money that it takes a whole video game, and then you go experience this for 1 hour to 1.5 hours, and that's it. That's the you do it with friends though, so you don't want to do it alone. No, like you playing VR? No, I don't really play VR. I don't have a headset. I want to buy a headset, but I don't want to get like, you know, the lowest quality of headset. Like I heard that the Meta Quest 3S, I think it was the cheaper alternative to like getting half body tracking. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to just settle, right? I want something a little bit higher than that. There's a beer made out of poop in Mongolia, I believe. I don't even like beer, so maybe not. I don't drink alcohol though. Ow. Are you slimy and warm? I guess so, huh? Because I'm not slimy and cold. And I'm kind of slimy because I'm a jellyfish. Yes. Especially inside me. Because I'm dehydrated. I'm dehydrated all the time. So the most slimy parts are inside, where I could keep it from drying out in the outside elements. Speaking of which, I don't have water with me. If I'm gonna chat for like 2 hours, I need water. Hold on, you like wine? I don't like wine. I like mules. Let me get water. Okay, hi. Don't need to become members, gonna get crazy, drunk during membership. The things you say, no! Yeah, become members, tier 2 and above. I came back, and I was, like, talking, and then I forgot I was muted, and then I bumped the mic, and then the mic fell, and that's where you heard the scream, and then I muted again, and then I fixed my mic, and now I'm back here. Oh, no, I'm back. Yeah, become members. Become members of the channel. It will help me. It'll support the channel. You know, all sorts of stuff. And I do drunk streams. I do exercise streams. I do stuff. I do stuff for the members. Not regularly, but when I have the time. This is the first channel I found where it costs money to subscribe. It does. What do you mean? It's free. Subscribing is free. Becoming a member costs money. You're gonna drunk. That sounds amazing. Yeah. I'm a lightweight too, so I end up finishing one drink and I'm plastered. I've heard drunk. I mean, there was this one time where I was drunk not on membership stream, and that was for a donathon goal where I drank while driving in video games, so I'm not really driving. Not in. I'm legal. I don't do any illegal things. I'm just silly drunk. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. Oh, do we have free membership? Did you already do it? I already did the free membies for January. Yeah. Homegirl reverse insecurities if you pay her. I mean, maybe? I have a lot of insecurities though. Like, I could write a book, but I don't want to. It'll make me feel bad. The very little drinking I've done, I'm a heavyweight. If you only drink a little bit, how do you know you're a heavyweight? I just got a good idea for a gaming stream. Okay. Fast food simulator, maybe with friends so it doesn't become a failure. What's a fast food simulator? Do you invent fast food? Or are you working at McDonald's? Because I don't know. I drank while driving. No, don't quote me out of context. I drank while driving in a video game. Different. I drank a fair bit one night. Oh, okay. I could drink 2 drinks. Usually on the stream I would drink like 1.5 maybe. Before I'm like, okay, if I keep drinking, then I won't be able to stand up, and then I'll just end up laying down in my chair, and then, you know, just like, I can't get up. So I can't drink too much. I like the rainbow thing in your head. Thank you. It's my tumor. It's my extra brain cell tumor. I just don't like it. Oh, yeah. Generally, I only drink the fruity mixed drinks that I can't really taste the alcohol in. But yeah. No, you work at McDonald's. I think make burger, take order stuff. Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe. But the end of the first drink, she's gone. I'm not gone. I'm present. I'm very present, don't you know? I'm present in every single one of my streams. So, shut up. Didn't the VAL thank them from the play fast food simulator on stream? I have no idea. I don't follow these things. No. Had a couple shots, a handful of beer, and felt nothing. Maybe you would get better with shots of hard liquor, you know. Or something like strong zero, where you can't really tell, and then so you just chug it like water, and then bad things happen. You black out, and you wake up one day at the back of an alley. That's a pretty tumor, thank you. Yeah, I didn't grow it myself. It was borrowed. It's borrowed from Vtube Studio. It's actually a default asset that comes with the program, you know? Collab fast food with Prim? I mean, maybe. I think I have the game, but I only played the demo free version, just like a little bit, just to see what it's like. Anything with first person controls, it it gives me motion sickness after a while, so I try not to play too many first-person games. So yeah, I try. It does hurt me so much because I also have a jerky face. I have a jerky head. I jerk around a lot when I am excitable, and so when I'm trying to do a bajillion things at once, my head just goes all over the place. And normally, right, your eyes filter out the in-between frames, but in a video game, they render all the frames. And that's why I get motion sickness more in a video game when I jerk my head around, you know, or my mouse, I guess in this instance, compared to, you know, doing it in real life, where I could spin around and I'll just get dizzy and fall over, but I won't have motion sickness in real life. MG fruity drinks on top. Yeah, fruity drinks on top. I love mules. I like the ginger beer. I like the sours. I like the strawberry daiquiris. I like the pina coladas. You know, that kind of stuff. I do like it. I don't drink alcohol since I don't drink since alcohol sounds like a bad idea. I mean, depends. I drink in the safety of my own home. I've never really drank at a bar besides, you know, at a Dave & Buster's, and you know, a Dave & Buster's is not really a bar. Should go wild at a metal concert. Oh, I do want to one day go to a symphonic metal concert, because I do like symphonic metal, but otherwise, that would be cool. I just don't want to be in the pit, you know? I feel like the pit's dangerous, and I'm a dainty little Asian girl. I cannot handle myself in the mosh pit in a concert like that. Hi, Flash. Welcome. Happy Thursday. It's, not my usual streaming time, but you know, we're here to have a chat. Me love the girly drinks. Yeah, so they're delicious. Spider-Man! Oh my gosh, Spider-Man. The fish is fragile. Hi, Learn Mark. Yes, I'm pretty fragile. I scar easily too. I have, for the people who don't know, right? I've mentioned it before. I have a scar over my right eye, just below it. That's from a child. While I was a child, I was like 2 or 3 back in China. My parents left me in a daycare, and this one child, this bald Chinese boy, scratched me over my right eye, and I had that scar for till now. Like up until now, I still kind of see it a little bit if I look really closely at my eye. But yeah, I have one of those cool badass scars over my eye, but you can barely see it anymore. The mosh pit doesn't agree with me. I've been punched and elbowed, and everyone dislocated my nose. Dislocated? There's no joints in your nose. What do you mean dislocated your nose? Wear stilts, become taller today. Oh man, I don't think I will be able to wear stilts. I'm battle hardened. I am battle hardened. Did you scrap him back? I don't think so. Maybe? It's been a while. You know, when you're a 2, you don't really have a memory. Update your model with a scar? No, but that's not cute. A scar over the eye isn't cute. It's like cool, for sure, but it's not cute. It doesn't go with my bubbly aesthetic. No. Fractured it. Oh, okay. That's good jellyfish someone? Yeah. Got the scar beside my eye. No epic story. Just ran into the table edge when I was 2. Table edge! Oh my gosh, that could have blinded you. You were lucky it was only beside your eye. The killer fish checking on you. Thank you for checking in. Yippee. I don't like stuff like concerts with moshes. I just don't like loud and lots of people. Yeah, understandable. The only concerts I've been to so far has been within anime conventions. You know, the big anime conventions that host concerts? Yeah, that's the only time I've ever been to concerts. So they're fairly fine. You know, anime fans can be wild, but they're not too bad compared to metal fans. Are you kidding me? It's cute if you shape it like bubbles. I guess then it would just be like under eye tattoos, right? Or markings or freckles. Bubble shaped freckles? That would be kind of cute. but it wouldn't be a scar. I wouldn't consider it a scar. No. Can be cool and cute. You already are. What? What? You can't call me that. That's not true. That's objectively not true. I'm not cool and cute. I'm not. You'd be surprised by people who find ice skirts cute, not judging, of course. Mwah. Mwah. Really? You're so dumb. They have an object permanence. I still argue if I have object permanence right now, because a lot of things like out of sight, out of mind. You know. That's why my desk at work is so messy, because if I don't have everything I'm working on right that instance in front of me at work, I'm gonna forget to do it, and then my boss is gonna yell at me. Not that my boss has ever yelled at me, not really. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. I have a scar on my head. My little cousin hit me with a plastic pipe. Oh, at least it's not a metal pipe. Like, you know, the metal pipe sound. And my fans are worse than metal fans. They don't shower, broken, be peekaboo. No, well, yeah, but also, no, I mean, I've never been to a metal concert, so I wouldn't know. But, in college, I went to, this one, it wasn't exactly a concert. It was more like a quote-unquote, like, welcome to college party. So I was, of course, a freshman. And, there was a DJ, and there was a dance floor, and literally everyone I touched was wet. Like, not even just sticky. They were drenched in sweat. Holy goodness. So, ew. I tried to be sociable, right? Because, like, new school, new me. I should probably, you know, stop being an introvert, stop being so shy. Gotta get, you know, get to know people. Maybe dance with a boy. Oh my gosh, I've never danced with a boy in my life. And so I tried going to that party because it's like, you know, and I don't think that's for me. Every time for me to head to bed, have a good stream. Thank you, guys. Good night. Almost as bad as conventions. No, I don't like conventions. I don't have to touch people. Like, there's still enough room that I don't have to touch anyone. And anyone who I accidentally touch, they're in full cosplay. And of course, I don't touch any of the bare naked girls. Me touch girls that are hot? No, I cannot. Most everyone else that I accidentally bump into at conventions, they're closed, and so I don't have to feel that they're like wet sweat. When I was in college, there's one club near campus that had 80s, 90s night. They were fun. Oh, I might have appreciated something like that. Maybe. Touch people in college while I haven't realized this was an 18+ stream. No, not like that. I mean, like, I don't label myself as 18+, but like, I don't particularly like children. So if you are a child, know that I don't like you. You could still be here. Just know I don't like you. Not in a mean way. I'm intimidated and I'm scared by children. So yeah. I don't cater towards children because they scare me. Please don't tell me your age. I will die. I will literally die. There was a girl with a princess style dress but has a scar in her eyes and still looks cute and wise from Ruby. Which one? I've seen one episode of Ruby. I think the first one, and I didn't like it, so I stopped. There, yeah. Hi Nesco, hello, welcome. It is Thursday. I just chatting stream. We're just chatting. We're just chilling. I hope you guys are having a good night. Oh yeah, college. I did kind of get out of my shell in college. I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, I still feel like I'm still introverted, right? I did make a few friends in college, but otherwise it was a blur. It was such a blur. And then I graduated, and then I'm like, now what? I go back home. Hi Lay, welcome. Happy Thursday. Dad is barely under 18 now. I know how valued I am. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, don't tell me your age. I will be sad. Age counts as personal information. I used to be social, went to parties and knew everyone. I grew a shell and became a hermit. Oh, you went the opposite way that you're supposed to. Accepted by society, that is. But screw society. We're okay having our own personal time. Like, now as an adult, I don't have time for any of this socializing, right? I try, my friends call me out sometimes, to do escape rooms and to do some, like, potluck parties or, like, board game nights, and I go to those, and they're, like, little, small, intimate gatherings, right? Like, 6 people at most, some that mostly, like, maybe 8 people at most, maybe 4 people. Oh gosh, I'm burping. My bad. Anyways, and so I know everyone. If I know everyone, then I don't care too much about being shy. That or, like, I know 80% of the people. I may not know, like, 1 or 2 people, I don't know. But generally, I'm fine with my friends' small get-together. That's my favorite anime character. Her name is Paimon. Paimon is not an anime character. If I remember correctly, Paimon is a Genshin character. Not that I've played Genshin, but I think that's the only character that I know the name of from that. My credit card number is 2. Stop it! No! Don't give out your credit card information! The only time you should give out your credit card information is to me, privately, by giving me a super chat. Or a tip. I don't actually know how, that works. I tried to, set up my account for super chatting, but, my Vtuber account, my Vtuber YouTube account is not connected to, any kind of payment method, so I can't give money on this account. I would have to go to my secret normie account. I was social up to 7th grade, and that was the only with certain people. Now the most people I can be social with 2 or 3 at a time. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. But isn't that a little too early for people to stop being social? But, like, the older you are, the more set in your ways you are, you know, I feel like. So, you know, that's harder to make new friends. But you still do have to make new friends during adulthood, because people drift apart. You can't really help it. Her prime my Amanda the Adventurer. What? I don't think that made sense, but okay. That was one of the great demon lords from the Arzagol... You're so confusing me. You guys confuse me. Bro, begging for money. Yeah. Spare change. Yes. I don't need to beg for money. Okay, I do. But, like, it's just if you want to. If you want to. Emergency food. Emergency food? No, you guys are my food. I don't need emergency food. You guys are my gummy snacks. Oh. I ate one of you guys. Who is it? Who did I eat? But I'm not emergency food. No, you're not emergency food. You're just normal food. If you become if you subscribe and you become my gummy snack, I go nom, and I get to eat you. Oh, seven Brian. Brian got eaten? Is that what I was eating? I'm around big groups of people. I feel queasy and tired. That's true. But the thing is, I've lived in a big society, in a big city all my life, right? In China, in America. I've only ever lived in big cities. So I can ignore people no matter what. So if I'm in a giant crowd, shoulder to shoulder, I could still be alone, because you could just learn to ignore the people around you. If they're not paying attention to you, you don't have to pay attention to them, and that's fine. You don't need to worry about it. I'm very good at that. That's why I'm fine with big cities and big gatherings, as long as they don't talk to me, as long as they are not paying attention to me. If everyone's looking at me, oh boy, I would not be okay. Hi John, welcome. I look away for 1 second and now I'm missing an arm. No, I would eat you whole. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry. I eat you. I don't take limbs off, because then you can't reincarnate. You have to reincarnate. Amanda the Adventurer didn't get basically like a Timu Dora but horror. Oh, I know what Amanda the Adventurer is. I just didn't know that Paimon was in Amanda the Adventurer. Why? How? What do I taste like? apparently cherries. But you could be whatever you want. You could be something delicious because you guys are a snack. Oh, I did it. I did it. I winked. I wink-wonked. Chat, you're a snack. I'm very bad at winking in real life. So even if now I'm rigged on winky, I cannot. Oh gosh. So my setup is still a little bit wonky because I put it back after the attempted baking stream that didn't work out. It's still a little wonky. That's why I keep accidentally bumping into the mic. I'm so sorry. So sorry that there's like mic bumping noises. I hope it's not too loud. I hope the headphone users are not going ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. I don't know. I've been trying to work on my audio clarity for a long time. Every single time I change a setting for, you know, kitchen streams, I try to change it so it works differently for a different space, for a different mic, and then I come back to this mic and I have to change it for this mic, for this setting, for this area, and every single time it's different. And so I hope my audio is okay. No burpees. Also, I burp a lot. Why do I keep having bubbles? Blah, 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 bubbles. But I think I feel fine talking to big group, just feel bad if I'm supposed to relax at concert. You're not supposed to relax at a concert. You're supposed to be in like euphoria or something. Oh my gosh, I remember my first concert. It was so good. Can't tell you what it is. But yeah, so I want to go to more concerts, but I'm afraid of the pit, the mosh pit. Maybe I'll just sit further. But what's the point of going to a concert if you can sit far away, right? Because I mean, it is cheaper seats, definitely cheaper seats from farther away. But like the nosebleed seats, what's the point? I forgot. I did go to a Christmas concert once. A Nightmare Before Christmas kind of concert once. I think. Or was it just a musical? Does that consider it a concert? No, it's not a musical. It was just like the music of The Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was just music. It wasn't a play or anything. No. I hated the one concert I went to. It was very boring. Well, which concert? Maybe it was just not the music for you. I never understood psychology of nosebleeds from perversity. I don't know either. I think I used to know back when it was more of a trope, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, of course. That's hi, Captain Price. Can you please keep the chat in English? English only, please. It's good for the mods. I hear you good. Thank you. So those were fine because we were kind of high up, you know, like just saving money to have higher up seats in concerts. But those are fine because the music area was pretty large, and then they had like big screens that you could see. But then we would have concerts where it's like just a normal stage, and then there's like lots of seats all the way up to the rafters, and you can't really see anything if you're all the way up there, but it's like cheap tickets. You're like saving $10 and you're all the way up in the clouds, basically. Orchestra concert is a term for concert with orchestra score. Yeah, that might be what the Christmas concert was, the orchestra concert. I do like orchestras though, but ever since I was little, I got invited to one of my family friends' concerts, like orchestra concerts, because, you know, she was in college or high school, and I was like younger than that back then. And she played the violin, so we got to go, my whole family got to go see her performance. And for some reason, I just straight up fall asleep during orchestras. Every single orchestral performance I've ever gone to see, including the school orchestras and the normal orchestras, I fall straight asleep. So I can't help it. I don't know. I probably also go doesn't have the storage space for more than 2 languages. Hey, I know enough Spanish that when it matters. Dos tacos, por favor. Dos tacos, de al pastor. Y cabeza. I like con guacamole y salsa, por favor. That's all the Spanish that I need to know. So we're talking about? We're talking about just a little bit of everything. We're talking about music, we're talking about concerts, we're talking about food. We're always talking about food. And we're talking about our experiences of being introverted in college. We're learning Spanish from the taco truck, yeah! Con cambia y or cilantro. Cilantro! Con cilantro! I love cilantro. I do not have the gene that says soap. It tastes like soap. Even if it does taste like soap, what kind of soap are you guys tasting that you think cilantro tastes like soap? I've tasted actual dish soap once. It was disgusting. It does not taste like cilantro. Prize in owl language learning. Yeah. Ordered her Spanish from Taco Bell. No! Taco Bell does not have al pastor, or do they? And Taco Bell definitely does not have a cabeza. My favorite taco is lengua though. Taco de lengua. It's my favorite taco. I order it every single time I go down south, closer to Mexico where there's better food. I like it. I haven't found a good place around me that sells that serves taco de lengua. It's usually like the al pastors, the carne asada, the pollo, and sometimes they have fish, but not usually. Actually, I think fish and shrimp tacos are in specific mariscos. Normal taco stands do not have those things. I love al pastor with pineapple chunks. Yeah, that's like a style. I'm not used to the actual pineapple chunks being inside the al pastor. Actually, I'm more used to them calling it adobada instead of al pastor, because the al pastor is the cooking type, not the actual meat. But you know what? Whatever. I'm not so finicky about what you're calling the meat. I just like the char, right? The char of the meat is what gives it the flavor. The marinade could change, however, but I don't care. I like it. I like it all. Have you tried chicharron? I have tried chicharron. I've had the fried type, and I have had the pickled type. I have pickled chicharron in my fridge right now. I've forgotten to eat it in the last couple weeks. That's why it's still there, because usually it's gone within a week. Chicharron's good. Yeah, I love chicharron. Chicharron, for people who don't know, is the pork skin, the pork rinds. That's why they call it, in English, they call it the pork rinds and not the pork skin, right? Because pork skin is not marketable. Hi, Sheriff Pumpkin. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Some of Filipino words are loaned from Spanish since the Philippines 200 years ago being colonized by Spain. Oh, I did not know that, but it's good to know. That would make sense now that I think about it. My great aunt kept calling me chicharron since I was small. Oh my gosh. That makes sense, because everyone else says, like, when I was young, everyone called me gordito. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of an insult, but at the same time, you know what? You're a child. It's okay. I recently ate one. Oh, yeah! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Recently, I made some birria, and then I made some guacamole. I love my guacamole. And I had some chips from the local Hispanic shop, because I don't make my own chips, right? There's no point in doing it. You just kind of buy good quality tortilla chips, and then you make your own guacamole or your own salsa, and then you eat it. I love guacamole. It's my favorite thing ever. I'm here to say hi also. Remember, sunny boys take cold showers and your mind is as cold as ice itself. Don't think feelings, I don't know what that is, but thank you, Lennox. Thank you for stopping by. Burpees. It's in diminutive, so it means to be killed. Yeah, killed. Not for your Mexican families to call the kids food. I've been called all sorts of things. I'm not gonna eat children, but you know, the witch from Hansel and Gretel, maybe, right? Okay, bye. Here's a cookie. Cookie! Ah! Thank you, Lennox, for cookie. Nom, nom. I'm gonna come here. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. I still don't like avocado and guacamole good from it. I mean, I like avocados. I would eat avocados straight. It's a lot of good fats, you know? Of all the quote-unquote bad fats in the world, avocado is one of the few good fats that I could eat without feeling bad for my tum-tum. Spanish colonization in Philippines in the past also bring chicharron and lechon in Filipino cuisine. Yeah! I want to try lechon so bad! It looks so good! I need to go find Filipino restaurants around me for lechon. Nom 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 nom. What company do you work for? I'm not gonna tell you that. Hi, I'm Nogjuice Agnostic. Welcome. And hi, President. Sometimes it'd be like that. Yes, it'd be like that sometime. Yeah. Oh, now that remind me, I do have 2 more avocados in my fridge that I need to eat. I hope it's still good. You know how avocados, they're like hard and inedible, and they'll be like hard and inedible, hard and inedible, hard and inedible, and then like suddenly it'll be like bad. It would go bad. It would be dark. It would be like gross, and it'll be like, oh man, what happened? Where was the window of it being ripe and edible? No in between. Exactly. Where is it? Did you have Merry Christmas last month? It was kind of a chill Christmas, to be honest. We didn't have any plans. We were gonna do something and then kind of fell through. So we just chilled at home. I didn't even have time to prepare like a Christmas dinner. That's the whole thing. I didn't have time to cook. Because by the time we figured out that the plans went through, I didn't have time to make anything. But I did the weekend before make birria. And that was like the whole big thing, you know, because birria takes a really long time. It takes like 2 to 3 hours at around. And so I made that, and I made birria queso tacos. I love birria queso tacos, so good. It is aguacate or palta? I'm not causing a Spanish language civil war here. I don't know what you're talking about in that sense. I don't think I know that language. Birria slaps. It does, and I love my own birria recipe. I follow this one. So I kind of mixed 2 recipes that I found. There was this one quote-unquote authentic birria recipe where they just used chuck, like 4 to 5 pounds of chuck beef, and then like a whole bunch of chilies. And I really like the amount of chilies that they use in this recipe. But there's this one recipe from this one a food YouTuber called Joshua Weissman, where he uses less chilies, which I don't like, but he uses a mixture of meat. So he has chuck, but he also has oxtail, and he has like something else, another cut of meat. I think short ribs. Yeah, beef short ribs. So it adds a bit more like fat to it. I feel like if you just use chuck, like straight chuck, as the meat inside birria, it's not fatty enough, because you want that like layer of fat to dip your tortillas in before you fry it, right? That's what everyone in birria tacos do. They dip the tacos inside the consomme to get the oily, and then they use that oil to fry up the tortillas. So I mix the 2 recipes by using more fatty cuts of meat, but I use more chilies from the first recipe. And that's so much better. I know it's kind of blasphemous because I'm not Mexican, but I think that my birria tastes better than any other birria I've ever had. So I go to get birria from like birria specific places, but it's just not as good as mine. Aguacate / palta is Spanish for avocado. Oh! Yeah, I don't actually remember the word for avocado. Every product I go to has birria gets old after a while. Aw man, I don't get enough birria in my life. If I wanted good birria, I have to make it myself. That's just how it works. I've tried birria from so many like taco trucks and whatnot. And like a lot of places don't serve birria until the weekends, because birria is a weekend food. But like I still couldn't. Mine is still the best. I would be very mad if we don't like his cooking. Yeah, papa. The learning on our language app their 2024 April Fool's video made me use their app. Oh, what was the April Fool's? I forgot. Maybe I knew, but I forgot because I was using it in April. Because I went back to China in April, and I had to use the Owl app to brush up on my Chinese because I forget my Chinese. Chuck is tough. Yeah, but like birria, it takes like 2 hours of boiling in the broth, so it's not like even chuck kind of breaks down, you know? Duolingo on ice. Duolingo on ice? Oh! That sounds so funny. I don't know how to do ice. Maybe I'll look up the video. Surprised if you didn't watch Duel on Ice. I mean, I don't know these things. I appreciate all the effort that people go through for April Fools, but it's so hard to keep track, you know? So, yeah. But I'm going to visit Japan in this coming up April. So I need to brush up on my Japanese. I know a little bit of Japanese. I've taken 2.5 years in college of Japanese. But you know, it's been a while. I can't remember very well. I have a bad memory. So I have to brush up on my kanas, my hiraganas, my katakanas. My kanji is just as bad as it used to be. Mostly because I'm Chinese and I know enough little baby Chinese characters, and kanji is basically Chinese but pronounced differently. There's some exceptions, but not really. So I have to practice my kana, and that's just how it is. I used to be so good at hiragana. My katakana was never that good. Because it's mostly for like English or like foreign loanwords, and there's not that many in the classes. So I learned hiragana pretty well, and my kanji is decent just because of my birth buff. But generally, I should know everything. But I heard, especially in Tokyo, right? In Tokyo, all the signs have English on it too, so I don't have to know too much kanas or kanji and whatnot. But still, it's probably good for reading the menu if you're going off the beaten path, because that's all I really care about. I care about the food. I showed the video to my physics teacher. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Teachers. Oh my gosh, teachers. I don't have to worry about teachers. Like Spanish speakers, I could understand a little Portuguese and Italian. Ah. Yeah, maybe. I do kind of know. Or like, no, it wouldn't be like Spain Spanish versus Mexican Spanish. That's a little too much closer. Then probably it would just be like Spanish and Portuguese. Yeah. But like I don't know too much Chinese. I came to America before I went to school in China, so I only know baby Chinese. I know like me and you and grass and door, you know, like the simple words. I know 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, you know, up until 10. Yeah. So I know how to count in Japanese, kind of, maybe, sort of. In kanji. They should have a book guide for katakana, hiragana, and kanji in every airport, just my opinion. I mean, will you be able to learn that quickly? You don't stay in the airport that long, do you? I mean, you stay in the airport when you're like taking off, but when you're coming down, like arriving, you don't stay in the airport. You grab your luggage and go. So you won't have time to learn the language there. You'll have to have the book to learn in the takeoff area. But like, that's kind of how are you gonna do that? That airport will have to have every single language book, which is definitely something they can have. I should probably see if, you know, message your local airport, see if they could take stock elementary school language books in their airport of every single language that they service. That it is. Cantonese or Mandarin? Mandarin. I don't know Cantonese because Cantonese is hard, and we have a joke among the Chinese people that Cantonese means that you can't learn it because it's that hard. People who are born in Cantonese can learn Mandarin. Like, that's like a school thing that they do normally. But Mandarin people never have to learn Cantonese. And so we're not made to backwards compatible. So, and Cantonese is harder than Mandarin too. So, hi Conway, welcome. Oh my gosh, I like that blue. It's one of my favorite colors of blue. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah. Cantonese has 7 accents. Normal Mandarin has only like 5, arguably only 4. The 5th one is for like very specific things. The 2 dots, the y, you know, it's only for the u, so it's not like anything specific, nothing. But Cantonese has 7 normally used accents, and I don't understand. It's so many. Also, they always talk like they're arguing with someone, which is like whatever. They always talk aggressively. But then again, when I talk to my parents, it sounds like I'm arguing with them. Even if it's in Mandarin. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just argumentative to my parents. I may or may not be a bad daughter, but you guys want to know. A letter accent, I thought you meant regional accent. No, like, yeah, letter accents. Like the little dash or dot on top of the vowels, yeah. Waff! I was drinking water and I spilled it. It's okay, just a little bit. Now I'm wet. Outside and inside. La 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 la. So conflictive, yeah. But it's okay. Even ChatGPT, they had the pronunciation number of tones. Oh yeah, they're called tones in English. We call them accents. Google Translate had the pronunciation of Cantonese letters. Yeah. Oh, Baba, what? What's the eyes? What's with the newspaper? Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Wait, what accent do you speak Chinese? And are you like a southerner? Do you have a Yeehaw Chinese? I kind of have a Yeehaw Chinese. I have Sichuan dialect. So I did consider it like the southern of Chinese. Because it's inland. It's like inland plateau. It's really casual. Sichuan Chinese is very casual in their slang. So I do consider it like the southern equivalent of Chinese. But no one ayo. Don't ayo, okay? I'm just... Why? Why does me spilling water on myself say ayo? My shirt is not even white, so you can't see through it. Oh, it happened before though. I think when I was in college, we had a beach day, and I was wearing a white shirt and it got wet, and so that was see-through. I didn't realize. And so that was a faux pas, but I don't think anyone cared. I don't actually remember what we were doing. Was that the beach episode for Anime Club? Or was that something else? Or was that just a friends get... I don't remember. It's been a while. Howdy, partner, you and Jenny. No, actually, it's been a while since I've spoken Chinese for realsies. So I just say hi in English, and they understand hi in English. So that's also that's all it goes. The word for spoon is katsara. Katsara? A fork is tinidor, and knife is kutsi. Is double L also Y in Filipino, or is it still L's pronounced L? Kutsilo or Kutsil? I don't know. I keep forgetting. Languages are hard. I took a semester of French because my high school mandated that you do a semester of Spanish and a semester of French. And so I did a semester of Spanish and I took a semester of French. I did better in French, but I cannot spell the words because I spell things by sounding it out in my brain. And French, you cannot sound it out. No, like 50% of the letters in a French word cannot be pronounced. They're all silent. French is silent but deadly. So I end up just like I got all of my tests back, and every single one of the points I lost was from misspelling. So yeah, the Usex is pronounced wazoo. The wazoo, yeah, the wazoo. It's borrowed from Spanish. Yeah, cusil, yeah. You walk in a Chinese store in China, you speak English. Yeah. I don't talk in China. I let my parents do the talking. It's a little difficult for me to switch back. But yeah, so I ended up going with Spanish because like we needed like 2 years of like a foreign language at the very least. And so I went forward to Spanish because that's the only thing that I could spell. I keep getting my points docked because of not being able to spell. It was horrible. But yeah, I hate the French. It's okay to hate the French. Not just for the language. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the French here. You like silently stare at people while your parents are talking in Chinese? Oh, I don't stare at people. I just like, you know, don't make eye contact. I go around and look at the stuff and I'm just like one of those non-verbal people in the background that you don't even know is with them. But at the end, I just follow them out of the store. Or everyone hates the French and French hates everyone. Yeah! Like, I've been to Paris twice. One with school and one with my parents. And they hate American tourists so much. You can tell in their eyes. Because like we don't know French, so we have to talk to them in English. And like we're asking directions in English. Like, hi, do you know where the nearest train station is? And they look at you like they hate you. They're like, American. I'm so superior. Train station? Yeah, train station is that way. Don't talk to me ever again, American. Dirty. And we're like, thanks. And then we leave. You're availing all your French viewers. The French know what they done. The French know what they did. This thing only a French can produce. Exactly, you know, Gerard, you know. French people say we don't speak English, they say we speak American. Exactly! They like, you have to pretend to have like a British accent for them to not hate you so obviously. Like, holy goodness. But yeah. Oh, France was nice. I liked their food, but like the people could use a little. Could be an improvement. They make good cheese though. I guess. I always thought that the Irish make better cheese. But it could just be me. I've never been to Ireland. I really want to go to Ireland one of these days because I heard they had castles and sheep. Castle sheep. I want to go pet the sheep and I want to go explore the castles. What if there's some like secret treasure that nobody's found in these ancient castles? What if I could be a princess? I could pretend to be a princess inside a castle. Yeah. Laughs in camembert. Camembert. I don't think I've ever had camembert. I should try it. There's a lot of cheeses I've never tried because they sound so exotic and I don't know what they are, but like, you know, they're also expensive and I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not gonna buy like $5 worth of cheese and not eat it. I'm just gonna, that's too much cheese, you know, just eating it. Never had Irish cheese. Any recommendations? No idea, but I know goat cheese tastes good. Goat cheese? Homegirl has never had paneer. I've had paneer. I love paneer. Only because I've had sag paneer from the Indian restaurants. I do like them, but I like sag by itself. I don't need the paneer. I like Indian food a lot. I want to go to India just for the food. But like, I do know that like North India and South India has different foods. So no one likes sag. I love sag! What do you mean? I love sag! It's spinach and whatever other vegetables and it's like all pureed together. I love sag so much. I make it myself sometimes. I don't use the paneer. I put some chicken in it sometimes. But generally it's just sag. I like sag. Sag is good. I heard camembert the miraculous where cat Nora's Kwame? The black cat. What? Camembert is stinky, but it's good according to plan. Oh, that cartoon. Yeah, I know a cartoon character like Camembert too. Oh, I still just haven't had it. I don't think. Yeah. I do want to try everything though. I just don't want to spend so much money on cheese. Maybe if I have a party. Oh, I'm gonna move soon. I'm gonna move in less than a month. By the end of the month, I'll be moved out of the stupid apartment. I'll be in a new apartment. Maybe I'll have a housewarming party with a bunch of cheese. You know, like a charcuterie board. Yeah, like the charcuteries. With the cheese and the meats and the jam and the fruit and the crackers. I'm gonna be like an adult. It's an adult Lunchable. I'm making an adult Lunchable for my friends when they come over for homewarming. And then we're gonna try all these cheeses. And I'm gonna have my lactate pills on the side in a dish. They'll be like, hey, if you're lactose intolerant, here they are. Ha! I know Asagi sometimes Asian sucks. No! Sag is so good! I love Sag. You're just wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Hi Gonzo, welcome. Welcome to chat. The cheese Philippines have its own cheese called Segon Puti white cheese. Oh, burpees. Burpees. Oh, burpees. Hi Miko, welcome. They really are adult Lunchables. Yeah, they are! And dino cookies. Dino cookies! Oh, yummy, yummy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one of those charcuterie board cutting boards, specially for charcuterie boards, because you can't use a normal cutting board for charcuterie boards. So I have to buy one of those. But it'd be so cool! Adult Lunchables for my friends! Hey. Google Segon Puti. Oh, maybe later if I remember. I don't Google now. I have stuff. Hi Tyler, welcome. Hello there, I'm new here. What's up? Hello, welcome. We were just talking about cheese. How did we get on the subject of cheese? Oh, the French. Oh man, the French. I like the seafood, okay? Even though Spanish cuisine has better seafood, French seafood is also pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because it's just like you don't do much to it. You just eat it fresh and it's fresh. Anything, it doesn't matter what you do to a dish. If it's fresh, it's good. How are you? I'm doing good. I mean, it is Thursday night for me. It's 8:17 for me, so we've been talking for a little over an hour. Oh, which reminds me, I need to drink some water. Hold on. It's a cheese type. Yes. French food is overhyped. It is overhyped, but like I still like it. French, like my mom loves French cuisine. I don't know why. I could make better for her. She makes better food. My mom, like me, is also like a really good cook, right? So, whenever my parents go attend parties, they always bring some dishes, you know, for potluck and all that stuff. And everyone says my mom has the best cooking. My dad has great, like, party food sometimes. Like, he makes some Asian cold noodles and dishes and whatnot. But my mom is, like, really good at cooking. So I take after my mom for cooking. I like cooking a lot. Is she single? No! Me and my dad is still together with my mom. I come from a non-broken family. I know it's rare nowadays. Quesson Puti is low-key an underrated cheese. I mean, yeah, I guess so, because I don't know the cheese, I guess. Is your dad single? No! I mean, it'd be so funny. She's single. Yeah, my parents are together still. What is going on? Nothing's going on. Nothing. This is just normal VTuber and VTuber chat behavior. So yeah, the first husband and wife too. Never been divorced. So, yeah, it's, my parents have been together since they got married for the first time. It's a miracle in modern science. I'm not trying to flex or anything, because it has nothing to do with me. But yeah, but it's like whatever, you know. When before I went to college and stepped into the real world, I was like, this is normal, right? Normal people have parents that are still together. And then I went to college, and oh my gosh, that was not the case. Everyone had divorced parents. I was like, holy goodness. Or like, they don't even know their parents. Or like something, or like their parents are like second marriages. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? What happened? I always thought like it was normal to be normal, but no, apparently being normal is not normal. Anyways, I'm going to sleep. It's nice to meet you. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Tyler. You have a good night. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Wait, do you people even know what we're talking about? Liking and subscribing? Do you know what that is? Sometimes I feel like, hearing people repeat that stuff, you don't really know what it means anymore because you're so used to like tuning it out. So liking is clicking the like button, and subscribing is to be maybe notified if I go live next. I don't know. Does that still happen? I don't know if YouTube is still like being weird. Hi Lord Penguin, welcome. Hey yo. Some people have single parents like me. I had a single mom, but I don't ask her if she's single. Hey, is your mom single? You just said she was single though. But yeah, moms, you know, moms. But my mom isn't single. I'm not gonna tell my parents don't know that I'm a VTuber, so I can't exactly ask my mom that to say like, hey, my chat asks if you are single. Not only will she not understand the joke, she would not know what the heck a chat is. Mama Gwen, no. My parents, I don't know, man. I cannot imagine my parents being any kind of content creator. I'm so sorry, but my parents are not funny. I wish my parents were as cool and funny as some of other VTubers' parents. Like, you hear a bunch of like, hey, my dad did this, or my mom said this, or like they get their parents on stream and they're like super funny and making fun of the daughter, and you get so many clippable moments. And I'm like, yeah, no, my parents are not that funny. Either they dox my legal name and social security, or they just start like lecturing me for no reason, or they might start lecturing you. People online know you exist and as if you're single. Yeah, exactly. Who's chat, honey? Exactly. Who's chat? What chat? What is chat? Cringe to you, but hilarious to us. No. They're gonna be like a full legal name here. Do you want to come to home address here? I'm like, no, mom, dad, shut up. Are they at least wholesome? Yeah, they're totally wholesome. Yesterday I was at my parents' house because circumstances, and I had to drop some stuff off. I tried to show my mom a Netflix comedy special that I like, and she's like, "Oh, are they saying the bad words? Oh no bad words, don't say the bad words." And I'm like, okay, mom, comedians say bad words all the time, it's okay. And they're like, and she's like, no, it's bad, don't say the bad words. Oh, we invite them over. Do we invite them over for dinner? Oh my gosh, imagine if you guys were at the dinner table with us. That would be so funny. I would just have like a screen on the chair that's across from me, so that you could the screen can still capture my face, and then you're just like at the table with us. And we're like, oh, here, have some food, and then you get a hand cam for your own bowl of food, and we keep like chopsticking food into your bowl. That would be so funny, actually. You want to come over for dinner, chat? Oh, one day. Oh, then this stream definitely not say so for your mom. Hey, I don't say any bad words on stream. My parents would just be like, I don't understand who are. Oh, that's you? Okay, whatever. Can you please pass the butter? Oh, we don't have butter. Chinese food don't use butter. My parents will be like, oh, you want butter? And then they get up and they grab the butter straight from the fridge, and it's like non-salted, a pound of Costco butter, and they're like, how much butter do you want? Yes, a virtual spaghetti is delicious. Thank you, streamer. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it's gonna be mostly Chinese food. There's a couple times when my parents made me pasta, because, you know, my parents have basil in the backyard, so they make pesto a lot, and so they make pesto pasta a lot, for health reasons. But otherwise, it's mostly Chinese food. It's gonna be a lot of like different entrees, and then you're gonna have a little bit of rice, and then they're gonna be asking, oh, do your American friends need a fork and a spoon, or do they know how to use chopsticks? And I'm like, Mom, the chat is an amalgamation of everybody from all sorts of different countries. Do you guys know how to use chopsticks? Excuse me, I mean the MSG. Ah, okay, yes. My parents do have MSG at home. Also, I would find that fun. Just everyone chatting in Discord saying hi to Mom. Yeah! Oh yeah, exclamation point Discord if you want to join my Discord. The link is also in the description. It's a quite chill, tiny Discord, and I'm there saying hi every morning. But yeah. Yeah, I know how to use chopsticks. Yippee! Sometimes, people around me who are not Chinese, who knows how to use chopsticks, they use chopsticks better than me because I learned how to use chopsticks wrong. But I could still use it. It's fine. Say less exclamation Discord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, yay. So, if you don't use chopsticks, we'll also provide you with fork and a spoon, just in case, yeah. And every single time my non-Asian, friends come over for dinner, my parents are always worried about, can they eat spicy food? Is this too spicy for them? And it's just like the mildest dish with a little bit of chili oil on top. And I'm like, Mom, they're fine. They know me. They're here. They could eat spicy food. And if my friends can't eat spicy food, I do tell my parents, hey, this one person can't eat spicy food. Maybe make a couple like versions of stuff that's not spicy, and so they have like 2 separate dishes that's exactly the same except for one isn't spicy, and they like push that dish directly in front of that one friend who can't eat spicy food, and they're like, here, this for special for you, specially made for you, yeah, not spicy, not spicy. So I use my hands with sushi because the rice just breaks apart. Yeah, technically a well-made sushi should be able to be picked up by chopsticks, no problem. You just have to be a bit more dainty with it. But yes, using hands for sushi is normal. I've made sushi. My parents have not made sushi. I have everything I need to make sushi. Actually, we should make a sushi making stream. We could make some sushi rolls. Yum 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 yum. But generally, right, all my friends could eat spicy food, so I always tell my parents to put more spicy stuff in it, because my mom is actually quite, like, my mom prefers milder foods, even though what she considers mild still has a little bit of kick in it, but she doesn't like super spicy. I like burpees super spicy. I hope people make the dishes spicy when I visit. It's great. Yeah, you like certain dishes only taste good because of the specific spices that go into the dish. I can't spicy food. I just choose not to. Oh, okay. Is it your tummy? Some people's tum-tums are bad with spicy, even though their mouth can take it. I like super spicy. So whenever I make my versions of my parents' recipes, I put double the chilies. And my parents are like, ooh, that's so much. And I'm like, but it's not like it's expensive. It still tastes good to me. So yeah, I put a whole bunch. And I'm from the region of China where there's the numbing peppers, because I'm from Sichuan, right? So we have the Sichuan peppercorns, which are numbing peppercorns. And so that's a specific type of spice that a lot of people aren't used to. But I like to add a whole bunch, and like most Americans are not used to the numbing spice, so I always have to put less in my dishes. Hi Sakura, welcome, welcome. Yeah, my homemade spicy food sounds so good. Yeah, yeah. Recipes, yes. I like to put Sichuan peppercorn in just about everything because that's just the type of person I am. I like Sichuan peppercorn. It smells so good. It's floral. It gives a little bit of floral note besides the numbingness. But like people who are not used to Sichuan peppercorn, they end up losing their sense of taste. Like they can't feel their tongue after a while. And I'm like, what's wrong? And I stuff myself full of Sichuan peppercorn. It's so good. Like, you don't want to eat it directly. You don't want to, like, bite into a whole peppercorn. No, you definitely not. But, like, you just grind it up and then you sprinkle it throughout the dish. It's so good. If you have never tried the, like, Sichuan food, you should try it. You know mapo tofu? Like, a certain anime has mapo tofu, right? So you guys would be, at least know what mapo tofu is. That's from my home province. It's got that like spicy, but it's also numby. So if you could find a place that serves like authentic mapo tofu, you can try it, and then you'll be able to see the feel the numbing spice for yourself. I like it. I always have a whole bunch of Sichuan peppercorn in my cupboard, and then when I need it, I grind it up and then sprinkle it in. So if I cook for my friends, I have to make sure not to put too much. Anyways, why are we talking about food again? Because it's me. It's my stream. Whenever it's my stream, I always end up talking about food because that's all I can think about. Oh, today I made some shrimp pasta. Because it was like last minute, right? I was streaming at 7 and I got home at 6. I'm like, oh no, I gotta cook because I don't have any food in the fridge. What am I gonna do? I still have to bring food for lunch tomorrow. So I had to cook something really quick, so I made some shrimp pasta because that's all we had. Guumi Cook book merch when at least 6 pages of background lore before entering the recipe. Yeah, write down like the history of the dish and how I made it, how I found it, how I tested it. Yeah, you read my life story. I do eventually want to put some of my family recipes into like a cookbook style like folder or something because it's kind of sad, right? That like if my parents don't give me their recipes, then they die with the recipes and I won't be able to they won't be able to, like, we'll never be able to taste the meals and dishes again. That's really sad. But the thing is, my parents never write down their recipes. They just go by taste. They're like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. This about like 5 minutes, this about 5 hours. I'm like, what do you mean about? Just give me the measurements. They're like, no, this is just like you eye it. It's like 1 spoon. You take a spoon, you put it in the spices, and then you look at it with your eyes, and you're like, okay, this is about right. And then you put it in. Also, hi, Double Red. Welcome. I'd be fine with that. Yeah. Page 30, Bubba Toast. Oh, I would have to make the bread from scratch. Yeah. They measure everything with their heart. Yeah, totally. And so it's really hard. Oh, my mom likes that too. Not exact measurements. I'll eyeball and check and think on whether you want more. Yeah, exactly. So I can't really write it down in a recipe book. I'll just have to like stare at them cook it like 3 times. Write down as much as I possibly can. And then eyeball from there. Oh boy. Let's go out with penguin stew. Ooh, penguin stew. Where do I get penguin meat? Because I want penguin meat. Penguin's gonna be so blubbery, right? So fatty. I would love penguin meat. Probably. I wonder if it tastes like chicken. Like, there's this one dish that my parents make. It's a spicy catfish stew. And so I wrote it down like on the back of an envelope. My parents made had me write it down. It's like make sure that the place you buy it cuts it into steaks for you because the skull of the catfish is really hard. You can't really cut it with a home knife. Because this is a whole catfish recipe. And like they just told me a list of ingredients and they gave you like just do it until it feels right. It's like cooking wine, a couple glugs, and I'm like, okay, glug glug, and they're like, no, a couple more, glug glug glug. They're like, okay, that's about right. You want some water to cover it. You want some ginger, about like an inch of ginger. I'm like, okay, if that's a measurement. Great for a stew with the fat. Yeah, I love fatty stews. and it's like, oh, you need about like this much of the fermented whatever Sichuan fermented something, I don't even know, and then you have to cook it for like 20 to 40 minutes, and then you do this with the garlic, and then you put in the tofu, and I'm like, oh, okay. I still have that envelope. It's a very old empty envelope that I have the recipe written on the back. It's magnetized onto my fridge, so every single time catfish is on sale, I make the catfish stew. It contains 2 whole bulbs of garlic. It's really good. Hi Mail, welcome. We're just doing some just chatting. We're talking about food right now because of course we are. If you can get the recipe written down, it would be nice to have more authentic family recipes. Yeah, it is technically written down. It's just there's no measurement, but it's okay because I've made it enough times now that I can approximate the taste, and by the end of it, by the end of the stew, when it's almost done, you kind of taste it and be like, does it need anything else? Add more salt, add more I guess it only can be salt because you can't add more peppers because you want to roast the peppers first, and you can't add more Sichuan peppercorn because you want to toast those first. You know, so I kind of just get it. You can't add more garlic because the garlic has to be stewed. That's why it takes 20 to 40 minutes, because you want to cook it so that the garlic softens. Mark's catfish sale on calendar. Yeah! Yum, the recipe is certainly a vampire repellent. Totally, yeah. When I was younger, my parents let my assigned job for this dish was to peel all the garlic. Like, because you can't smash it and then peel it. You have to peel it whole. The garlic cloves have to be whole. They can't be like minced or anything for the stew. I mean, they can, but it's not as good because the garlic is kind of like a vegetable in the stew at this point. It's not really it's a seasoning and a vegetable. Hello, glad to talk to her with you. Hi, ugly, welcome. You just lost the game. Oh no, I lost the game. Oh no, that's such an old thing though. How many people still know the game? Anyways, so yeah, for how specific this recipe is, I'm surprised that I was able to get it down the first or second time. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a boomer thing. It's not that old. I knew it in school. My bud's mom make these brownie cookies. I'm the only one with a family recipe. How are you? How are you the only one with a family recipe and not your bud? Give me the recipe. I have a brownie recipe that I've made multiple times that I really, really like, but it's not consistent. I can never consistently get, you know, the shiny film on top of the brownie. People say it's because you need to make sure that the sugar is completely dissolved in the first initial step, but I've tried it. I've tried so many times to make sure that the sugar is dissolved in the brownie before I add all the dry ingredients, but it still doesn't consistently get that shiny sheen on top, you know, after you bake it. Ooh, I got it once or twice. I never again. You can use microplanes to remove the shells of the garlic. Yeah, but that's for mincing. That's for mincing. The garlic cloves have to be whole. Then calling it a boomer game hurts my soul. Yeah, me too. Because I snagged the pic when she wasn't looking. Oh, so she had a picture of the recipe. Oh, like, yeah. Give it to me. Send the picture in the Discord. I want it. I want it. I'm currently making ginger beer and fermenting grapefruit soda. Oh, that's been so much ginger. Yeah. Oh, grapefruit soda would be so good. Homemade, especially? Wow. I've never made soda for myself. I don't really drink soda that much, so that's why I don't really go for that. But that sounds so cool. Ginger beer. Ginger beer. Well, you said ginger beer. I'm assuming you mean ginger beer. I love ginger beer. It's good for my mules. I like gin mules and, like, you know, cranberry mules, all sorts of mules, because I drink those things. We gotta collect all the recipes in the Discord. That's what I'm saying. On my Discord, in the description, I know, like, sometimes you can't really description you can't read the description on Discord very easily, but in the description of my Feed the Jelly channel, which is all the food pic channels, right? I put that not just pictures of your food go in this channel. It's also pictures of your recipes, your unique family recipes, because I want to collect them all. I want to steal them. Beer. Okay, beer. He's wicked. Hi, Christian. Welcome, welcome. Like, I've only seen one recipe in that channel the whole time. So I want more of you guys' secret family recipe, okay? Go talk to your parents, go talk to your grandparents, and put in your recipes, sneak them, write them down, take a picture, put them in the Discord. I will save it forever. Dark DJ request is done. Keep the flame alive. Okie dokie, I will try it. Oh gosh, burpees. Oh, burpees. Shrimp pasta up the burpees. My recipes are very long. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind reading through it. My family cookbook is hundreds of pages at this point. Oh my gosh! Can you scan it into a Google Drive and link it to me? Because I want to see. Oh, a family cookbook. That sounds so exciting! You have a recipe channel instead to keep it organized? I mean, I guess so. It's just like no one wanted to give me any recipes, so I just left it there. So yeah. So we're gonna put recipes in Discord then? Yeah! Give me all the recipes. Just make sure that you've tried the recipe. I don't want recipes where you've never tried it, either from your parents making it or if you've never tried it. Like, nothing from the internet where you never tried it, okay? Because I want some kind of peer review on the recipe. And also name the recipes, because I want to know what it is, right? I also need to get you the recipe for Ma's cookies. Cookies? What kind of cookies? I love cookies. I have a lot of recipes for cookies, though. Depends on the cookies, though. Your model so cute. I love jellyfish. Hi, Pearl. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I am a jellyfish. I'm a magical jellyfish girl. I put my dessert carbonara recipe in the... I don't think... You took a picture of the actual carbonara. You did not take a picture of the recipe. Dessert carbonara, though. I mean, I guess I could... Like, if you... like, cookies and cream... pasta... I could imagine it. Should I say along with the recipe? For sure. You can. I'll just, I prefer instructions to how to make the recipe, but that's just me. Oh my gosh. I was fidgeting because, like, while I was talking, my hands were fidgeting with my headphone cord, and I just realized that the little bulb thing that usually ties the cord together is breaking apart, which is fine. It doesn't bother with the headphones. It's just, oh my gosh, I just tore something off my headphones without noticing. They're called biscuits. They're made from lard, wine, and flour topped with brown sugar. Oh, I've never heard of those. Yeah. Put the recipe in the Discord. I want to see. I want to research. I want to try it. It sounds so interesting. Though now that I think about it, I do have half a bottle of wine still on the kitchen counter. I used it for lamb shank stew, braised lamb shank with red wine sauce a long time ago. So that bottle of wine is like months old. I think I should probably throw it away because I think old wine can make you sick. I need to buy fresh wine. I always buy fresh wine for my wine sauces. I just never use all the wine because I don't drink wine. So I just end up wasting half a bottle of wine. Oopsies! That's a good dish. I'll definitely post a recipe. Yay! More recipes in Discord! Yay! What type of food would you like recipes for? I'll post a few. Like entrees? Sides? Desserts? I'm actually partial to finding new cold dishes too. Like, I would make more salads if salads were able to be chilled as leftover for the next day. You know, like leaf lettuce salads do not last a day as leftover in the fridge. But like potato salad, macaroni salad, I don't know, some other types of mayonnaise salad. Those last better. In fact, they're even better the next day. But like, I would make more salad if I was able to meal prep them. Just saying. I know how to make Spanish rice, but I use knuckles for measurements. Knuckles? How? Oh, like the Asian rice cooker thing. Like first knuckles rice, second knuckle water? That's how it goes? Why I could keep all of the ingredients separate for all the leaf salads. Yeah, I don't make a lot of salads because I only meal prep. That's why I only make like stews and pasta and fried rice and stir fry, because those can be meal prepped a lot easier. And like singular dishes, like salads and soufflés and omurice, for example, those are like singular dishes that you cannot meal prep. It's a little sad. But yeah. Exactly that. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I thought we're talking about the hedgehog knuckles. The hedgehog! Put the hedgehog into the rice, Baba! Wait. Has anyone had hedgehog meat? Is that legal? Gotta go sleep, everyone take care. Okay, Gerard, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I wonder if people have had hedgehog. What would it taste like? Probably not in the US. Oh, okay. I know there's websites for exotic meats. I heard that you can have lion meat because lions are not endangered, and so you can have lion meat. But I don't know if they have hedgehog meat. Hedgehogs would be easy to farm though, right? They're rodents. Yeah. Because what you could do with meal prep food for the week, where one of them you just throw on salad leaf you have. I don't have salad leaf. I try to have baby spinach in the fridge sometimes to like mix together into stews and stuff, and then I forget, and they turn all wilty and gross and liquidy and bleh, and they mess up my fridge because the bags that the baby spinach come in has holes in them for quote-unquote freshness, but then it just leaks gross spinach water all over my fridge and I have to clean it, so I stopped buying spinach. How about kibe or yebra? I've never heard of those. What are those? Are they yummy? Or are you talking about food? Is it yebra? Is it zebra? Have you guys had zebra? Because, oh my gosh, in The Lion King, that one time where Scar gave the hyenas that zebra leg, and that one scene, oh, they made that look so good. They made that zebra leg look so delicious, and the hyenas were just like munching. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to try zebra. Oh, wait, zebra's not endangered. That means I couldn't have it. That means I could go eat it, right? Yeah. I forget about spinach is good. I know, but I forget. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the fridge that I've forgotten. I should probably, or, you know. How about some Italian salad, you know, the kind with all the meats? Oh, the antipastos! I do like those. But those include cheese, right? Italian antipasto salads includes cheese, and cheese also goes bad. Not as fast as leaf vegetables, but still, cheese goes bad pretty quickly, especially in my fridge for some reason. I think it's because my fridge is, 1, dirty, and 2, doesn't seal completely. I've cleaned the fridge like twice in 2 years. Don't judge me. Not for real, I just thought it looked good too. Yeah! I've had a lot of exotic meats as jerky, so it tastes the same as jerky. Oh! I think I've had jerky meats too, like exotic meats. Like rattlesnake, like... What else? Elk, I think? Elk is like a deer, I think. Is elk and deer the same? I don't even know. Yeah, there was this one time, like a good few years ago. Back when I was not living in this apartment, but the previous apartment was my roommate. for Christmas, we split a quote-unquote exotic meat stick package. You know, like I think on Amazon around Christmas, you could get like a whole package of assorted exotic meat jerky sticks, and we split that. I don't remember what was in it. Because they labeled it like Phoenix and Dragon and Unicorn and like Leviathan and all that stuff. But then in the small print, they tell you what actual meat it is. So I'm like, I'm eating unicorn, but it's like, it's actually just like pheasant or something. But yeah, I don't remember what was in it anymore. I should get it again. Though those exotic meat packs are so expensive. Not the same, but similar animals. Yeah, exactly. I've had dragon. You guys, have you ever been to medieval times? It's that restaurant where you have the jousting, the horses and the knight, the knights jousting and fighting each other. Medieval times. Have you ever been to one of those? Hi, Verovian Knights. Welcome. Thank you. Love your avatar. Very pretty. Thank you. I made it myself. In medieval times, they serve you half a chicken. And they call it quote-unquote baby dragon. It's for flavor, right? Because you're a lord in the castle and you're watching the knights perform for you for sport. And it's like, we hunted this baby dragon for you, my lord. No, that's expensive to have a turkey leg for dinner. Oh, it's not turkey, it's a half a chicken. It's half a small chicken with potato that they call a dragon scale, and tomato bisque soup and garlic bread. Yeah, kibbeh is kind of like a falafel but filled with meat. The yebra is stuffed grape leaves. Oh, one of my friends made us yebra, the stuffed grape leaves before. Not my favorite. I think it was sour in a weird way. Like, it's too sour to eat a lot of. Maybe it had to be cut with like other things, but yeah, not my favorite. Maybe I'll try it again someday, but wasn't the first time I tried it when my friend made it for me, not my thing. But falafel though, I don't mind falafel. Also not my favorite because I think the last time I had falafel, it was too dry. Remind me, but I think falafel is made out of chickpeas, like fried chickpea balls. And I don't like chickpeas. That's also why I don't really like hummus. But that's just me. The grittiness of chickpeas, not my favorite texture. But I do like eating it though. If hummus is in front of me, I will house an entire hub of hummus. Oh, believe you me. But then again, I eat just about everything. I'm a eat everything type of person. I can make all that at home and put on Lord of the Rings for the third. I mean, true, but it's just the experience of real horses and real knights fighting in front of you. You know, I just think the experience is fun. Yebra has apricots, at least in my grandmother's a recipe. Oh, yeah. I did not ask my friend what was in the wrapped grape leaves. I know there was like some kind of carbs, probably rice, probably. It's been a while. It's been probably over 5 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. 4 or 5 years? Yeah. All of my friends are kind of foodies. So we watch a lot of food videos, and every time we get together, if we have the kitchen for it, we all cook something interesting that we saw online and we share. I want to do that again. Oh, the next time when I finally move, I'll have a big enough place to host parties finally, so I can entertain. I could have my friends come over. We could play board games. We could play escape games. We could make food together. Oh, I'll finally have room. In my current tiny studio apartment, there's no room for anyone ever. Like we had some people over once, and they had to sit on the bed with like TV trays in front of them for food. It was embarrassing. But yeah, once we have a couch and a coffee table and like normal chairs, oh my gosh, entertaining will be so good. I'm like an old I'm like an old lady when it comes to entertaining. We would host parties with charcuterie boards with like fake alcohol because none of my friends drink either, and we could like play games like off the internet. Oh my gosh, we're not even looking at our phones, we're just talking. We're talking and playing board games or card games. Oh my gosh, I feel kind of old, but at the same time, it's good to disconnect sometimes, right? Having someone in front of you that's your friend, you're like, you want to disconnect from the internet and be present. Do you watch Sorted Foods? I just really enjoy how they make entertaining videos. I used to watch more Sorted Foods, but I do watch some of their stuff still. I don't like Pass It On because Pass It On gives me anxiety. And that's like why people like it, right? They like watching people fail, but Pass It On is too much anxiety for me. I prefer their like normal educational videos with like the pretentious foods, with the blind taste test, with the make foreign dishes A to Z, you know, those things. I get anxiety from Pass It On. Exactly, you understand me. I'm so that I stopped watching like I watched like 3 episodes of Pass It On, and I was like, oh, I cannot. This is too much for me. I like the educational stuff in the food YouTube sphere. Like the food breakdowns by Ethan Chbosky. I don't know how to spell his name, but it's like Ethan CHEB something. He does deep dives on like oils and cheeses and tomatoes and salt and all that stuff. It's like food science. He does like blind A/B testing for all sorts of stuff. I love that kind of. I'm like a nerd for science of food. Do I use the information I learned? No, but it's so much fun to watch. I like to Pass It On though. They've done a lot that's not very fresh or the same since James left. I like James for his snarkiness, but I don't think his snarkiness added too much to Pass It On. I think Kush is also fine because Kush also has that personality as a chef. The whole point of Pass It On is like you're supposed to be bad at doing whatever you're doing, and I'm like, oh, I cannot. I want people to be good at things. So yeah, I do miss James. Though I do miss James. People who don't know what we're talking about so confused. Like, oh, what are they talking about? Who's James? Who's Kush? It's a British food YouTube channel called Sorted Foods, all one word. They do a lot of educational and entertaining content, and there's 2 normal people and 2 chefs on screen at least. And they're kind of, the 2 perspectives of, like normal people talking about food versus traditionally trained chefs talking about food. That's kind of their pull. And I like it. Fish has been a great addition as a second chef for the channel. Yeah, you understand. How about a recipe of la manjun? What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, there's so many new things I'm learning. Yay! I want to learn so many new dishes. Drink water. No. Is that the one where the chefs used to pay phone to the puppet? No. That is... Which channel is that on? Is that on the Try Guys channel? I know that's the Sorted Boys was on the payphone one, but I don't think that's their content. It's on the Try Guys. And they have chefs that are on the pay. I watched a couple episodes of that, mostly from the mythical chefs. I watched the episode where a mythical chef Josh and Nicole were on that show. And they were piloting Keith and... Oh my gosh, what's the other person's name? Zach! I watched the episode because I like Mythical Kitchen. That's another one of those edutainment food tuber channels. I love them. Lam mahajun is a flatbread pie. Can be a meat or vegetable, kind of like meat or... Ooh, yeah, yeah. Let's show me. Not gonna lie, I want myself laughing at one of those. Yeah. But nowadays I feel like Keith especially has gotten so much better at cooking because he's been helping his wife cook at home sometimes, and he does his own stuff, like breads and cookies and pies. Oh, thank you for subscribing, DBZ guy 369. Welcome to the gummy snacks. Nom nom. Who watches Babish? Babish nowadays don't do a lot of recipes anymore. He does a lot more of those like ranked taste tests after his mental breakdown. For those who don't know, Babish had a mental breakdown sometime 2 years ago, I want to say, and that's when he stopped doing a lot of recipes, which is fine. Babish is still a household name in the food YouTuber sphere, but definitely more channels have superseded him on the education, because at the end of the day, right, Babish was never a source of education. He was just a guy that made food from shows and games, and he tries his best, but he's just a guy trying new things. No culinary background, just like surface research. His personality and his format definitely took the whole YouTube by storm back in the days. But yeah, the food YouTuber community sphere, whatever, has moved on. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm glad that he's happy now. And I still do watch his taste testing content. He as a person is hilarious. He did really well for what he could with his experience. Exactly. He made an empire for himself with how little he actually knew. He just had a passion, and that passion showed through. And his background was actually editing. If you guys didn't know, Babish, Andrew, actually his name is Andrew, his background was in video editing. So the videos just looked really, really nice. The style of editing, the shots, the transitions, the voiceover, it was so well done that it masks a lot of his inexperience. It was just him trying things, and I think that's what the internet loved about his channel. And now that it's a whole bigger empire, my brother has a knife set. They're really nice. Oh, nice! Yeah, I have too many knives already, so I didn't buy it, but you know. I did want to buy his tiny whisk though, because I don't have a tiny whisk. I only have a normal whisk. Oh, I want the tiny whisk. It's so cute. That was his signature thing back then, right? He was like, let's tiny whisk this together, and it's a little tiny, like, finger length the whisk. It's so cute. I mean, for some people in chat, it's a completely normal sized whisk. Hi, John Wiggins, welcome to the stream. Tiny whisks are cute. Yeah, I keep wanting to buy tiny whisks, and I keep forgetting. I only see them sometimes at like Walmart or something, and I don't go to Walmart anymore. But I should get a tiny whisk. I'm gonna go find the Babish tiny whisk. But the thing is, it comes in a set of like 2 tiny whisks and a normal whisk, I think. The last time I checked, it's been a while. So I don't want another normal whisk, I just want the tiny whisks. Oh, so unless it's sold separately, I can't get it. I'll just get a normal tiny whisk from something else, you know, like a normal store. Yeah. But yeah, nowadays, a lot of the old guards in food YouTubing, like chef YouTubing, cooking YouTubing, that kind of stuff, they've gone with the times. Their content has changed. They've slowed down on content. Like the big boon in food YouTubing was a while. It was like COVID times, you know, when people were inside and they wanted to learn more cooking because people had the time. The cooking boon of 2020. Yeah, the times have changed. A lot of people pivoted to more sensationalized stuff, like Joshua Weissman used to do single recipe stuff, or like but cheaper but better, you know, that kind of recipes where he made something better than fast food, that kind of stuff. And now he does like trying every single chicken sandwich in the United States, or like, here's a bajillion different recipes from different bajillion countries, and you rank them, and it's just like, fun, but less educational, you know what I mean? So yeah, sad. To a little girl like me, all whisk or big whisks. Yeah. I mean, if your hands are really, really small, a tiny whisk is just a normal whisk. But at that point, a normal bowl is a big bowl, and a tiny bowl is just a normal bowl. But yeah, that's also a problem. I still like to follow the more educational food stuff. That's why I have so much like random knowledge that I have in my brain about food, but I don't really I don't have all the info in my head. It's just whenever I get reminded of random facts about trivia about food, I spew it out. I like the Asian dude with a Michelin dad makes them eat fast food and convenience. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't subscribe to them. It is definitely a sensational format that can be educational, but I'm not here trying to learn Michelin style hacks. I'm here to learn home cooking and like time saving home hacks, you know, for the everyman. Have you seen Folding Ideas video about food? YouTubing is really good, very enlightening to see what's required to make food videos at this point. No, I haven't even heard of that channel. Folding Ideas. Oh, interesting. Oh, before I become a VTuber, one of the ideas I wanted to do was become a food tuber, similar to Babish. I even made a test video, how I would film myself being like a Babish style food tuber. At the end of the day, I was like, ugh, I don't look so good. So I scrapped that idea. I still have the footage though. And then ask him to make it gourmet. Yeah, I know. I know which channel you're talking about. Quote unquote gourmet stuff is just like a thought, a style, you know? And I prefer more homely stuff in a bowl, kind of messy, maybe a little bit of garnish. Million sub goal of what? For me to become a food tuber? I want to be a food tuber. Food tuber would be interesting. Yes, there's already a couple that do that. I really want to just cook more. I do like your cooking stream. They got a balance of relaxing and chaos. Really? What part's relaxing? Because everything about it is chaos to me. Oh my gosh, like I was looking for everything. I was like, oh, don't be careful of this, do that. Oh my gosh, I bumped my head a billion times on the cabinet, and then I have to go get all the ingredients that I forgot to take out of the fridge earlier. For the VTuber test footage? Oh, no, that means you have to see my body, and that's not okay. Because I did it in the style of Babish, right? Where the frame cuts your head out. But it still shows your forearms and your body, and like you're over a counter. But yeah, I mean, I guess by the point of 1 million subs, I would be less scared to show my body. Don't make it sus, okay? That's just normal. Hand tracking is necessary for VTuber. Not really. So a lot of people, what people do is you'll need a really good camera for this, but you do the blue suit, where you put on like the blue spandex suit, and then you have a blue background, and then you chroma key out the blue so that you could put your model there, and it's just your hands that's not blue. It's wearing black or like white gloves or whatever, and then you cook with a 2.5D, like onigiri. If you guys know onigiri, she does that. And somewhere a little closer to my size is Daishima VT. He does tea and cooking, and it's like a blue suit background. That's what I'm trying to get to eventually, but I will need a very expensive camera for that kind of stuff and a bigger space. That's also why I'm excited to get into my new apartment, because it's a bigger space that I could potentially set something like that up. But it's not an open concept kitchen, unfortunately, so it's not gonna be that much of a same stuff, but you know. What was I just about to say? What Dai does? Yeah, exactly, Dai. Daishima. So I want to do something like that. With a table and the gloves and the blue suit. That's an eventuality when I get an open concept kitchen. Yeah. But right now, it's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. Black Butler themed cooking stream would be interesting. Yes! I will make curry pan for you guys. Oh my gosh. I have never made curry pan. I know the concept. I know the theory, but I want to make curry pan. I'm gonna make make you guys tea and Darjeeling, and I'm gonna make some like little desserts, and then you guys have your tea and cakes, and then I'll make you like what else does he make for food? Normal food. Sandwiches. Oh, burpees. Oh my, that was a big burp. I hope you didn't hear that. Oh man. Every single time on Twitter, I see an announcement for a Black Butler collab cafe in Japan where they have like beautiful like afternoon tea, 3-tiered cakes and sandwiches, and then they have like their tea, and then they have the merch, and then they have I want to go so bad. I think when I go to Japan there won't be any Black Butler collab cafes. I'm so sad. So sad. Oh my gosh. Huge fan of teas. Yeah, I do like teas. But seriously, with a mention of tea, but it's so close to sleep time. I mean, you could do some chamomile or mint tea for herbal teas, so you could still drink it, and it'll make you even more sleepy. I think that's good. I've actually had a fruit sandwich. Me neither. I haven't had a fruit sandwich. I'm gonna go to Japan and eat their weird whipped cream sandwich. I'm gonna go back to Japan. It was so much fun. Oh, you've been to Japan! I'm so jealous. I'm gonna go for a week. Because I don't have enough PTO for more than a week. I'm gonna go for a week, and then maybe in the future, when I have more PTO saved up, I'm gonna go for more than a week. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna eat everything. I'm never gonna be hungry in Japan. Like every single hour, I'm gonna eat something. No, that's not true. I'm gonna go to a theme park. Oh, but there's food in the theme park. I'm gonna eat in the theme park. PTO, what's that? Oh, I'm so sorry for the people who don't have PTO. I'm so sorry. But I work a corporate job, and we have PTO. I like getting paid for not working. Thank you very much. Man, PTO's nice. You guys should try that sometimes. I might go back to Japan in September. Again, we have to see what events going on. Yeah! There's a bunch of Monster Hunter stuff. Oh, Happy Desta! Thank you for 5 months to become Microplastic. Hello, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Man walks into a bar. Ouch. Ah, you with your jokes. Welcome. We're talking about Japan and food. We got ramen on the list. We got the Pokemon Cafe. We got Monster Hunter Cafe. We got Kirby Cafe. We got sushi places. We got the the walking streets with the food stalls all along it, so you can eat a little of everything. We've got Wagyu, of course. We talked about Wagyu. I wish the lack of drinking was just due to the type of teas I had. Oh, you don't have any herbal teas? Oh, do you have those, the Sleepy Time? What's that company that makes a Sleepy Time tea? One with a bear on it with a nightcap? Was it Twining? I don't think so. Maybe it is Twining. I haven't had Twining tea in a while because they have too many tannins. And, I drink Numi tea. Numi's organic. Just because they don't have that much tannins. I love Numi's organic. Please sponsor me. I do. It's another reason. Oh, you don't want to get out of bed? Because that's also a thing. I understand if you don't want to get up. Or hot water, I guess. I have one of those hot water dispensers that most Asian households has because we drink a lot of tea. Where you just press a button and hot water comes on, and it keeps hot water hot forever and ever until you need it. Yeah, I have one of those. it was like, usually the zojirushi, I have the zojirushi version, they're expensive, they're over $100, but the story that I got mine, I went into a mall, and back when Teavana, you know Teavana, the brand, they used to have stores that are separate from what they are now, which is they got bought up by Starbucks, and they just provide teas for Starbucks now. But back when they had a normal store, I went to a Teavana and they were having a clearance sale. And they had a Zojirushi hot water dispenser and it was like 75% off or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for one forever. I could have my tea whenever I want. And then I got my tea. I got it, it was so cheap. It was so good. I got to go have fun, everyone. Thanks for liking the show. Thank you, Mail. You have a good day. Bye, Mail. Bye, Mail. More so because nighttime incidents. Oh. Ghosts? Because I could understand. If you guys saw my last YouTube short that I uploaded, I was talking about how I'm scared of ghosts and, yeah. Oh man. It's already past 9. Oh my gosh. I've gotta go to sleep soon. Anyways, we can talk about tea, we can talk about food, we can talk about Japan. Oh my gosh. I know I'm gonna be like, in Japan, I can't really stream, right? Because I don't have like an on-the-go streaming thing, and I'm gonna be with a bunch of friends. A bedwetting? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh! Yeah, I don't have that problem. I thought only old people have that problem, where you can't control your bladder at night. You dream that you are going to the toilet? Yeah. Oh, you can wear a diaper. There's adult diapers. Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I can't stream in Japan, so I'm gonna be like, no stream for over a week because I'm in Japan. But I'll post pictures on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. I also have a Blue Skies. I could probably post on Blue Skies too. There's just small bladder problems. Oh yeah, I have friends who have to go to the bathroom every 2 hours on the hour, and I'm like, ooh, I am not going on a long distance trip with you. And enjoy the time with your friends. Just tell us about it later. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back, and I'm gonna have like a stream talking just about my my trip. I'm gonna have slideshow. I'm gonna have pictures. I'm gonna, and it's gonna be mostly food. So you guys have better have eaten by the time I come back from Japan. Because you'll see all the food pictures, or you're gonna get hungry. You're gonna get so hungry. The goober for a week. It's gonna be more than a week because I'm gonna be gone that Saturday and I'm gonna come back until the next Sunday. So it's gonna be the week plus the weekend. So yeah. And then I'm just gonna pass out for like 3 days, hopefully. No, I have to go to work, but I'll pass out for a couple days. So it's probably more like 2 weeks without me. But like, if you guys, I'm pretty sure Discord will still be available for me because I have an international data plan that I could use internet. So, you'll still see me on Discord, you'll see me on Twitter, you'll see me on Blue Skies. Do I have Blue Skies linked on the bottom of my stream? I don't think I've added my Blue Skies. It's on my card though, I believe. No, wait. I don't know if my Blue Skies on the card. As my long trips, I like traveling. Yeah, same. Oh gosh. My nose is telling me I need to stop streaming because I can't breathe anymore. Anyways, let me walk you back to the beach. Yeah. There we go. We're at the beach now. So I hate traveling. I just wish that I could teleport to everywhere I want to go. Oh, thank you for the transform, Baba. I am back to my normal self. My trash jellyfish self. So thank you guys so much. Release us to the ocean, set us free. Well, I mean, it's back there. Just walk. Just walk into the ocean like Godzilla. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining my Just Chatting stream. I know it's short and we didn't do much, but remember to like the stream, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and if you have the ability to become a member, please consider doing so. It'll help the channel. We have a sub badge, emotes, we have members only content if you have to like, you know, tier 2 or above. So yeah, and if you're tier 3, you get shouted out at the end of every stream. just like this. So thank you to my tier 3 Mega Chime members, Benjamin Wyatt, Chatter Darby, Papa the Great, and MKBMK2. Thank you for supporting the stream extra much. Yay! Cup of tea in hand, wish me luck. Yes, good luck! For I'm returning to the ocean people. Okie dokie. Let's go raid someone real quick. You could leave, but if you want to stick around and raid, meet someone new. If you don't know, YouTube do have raids. What happens is that the stream will end. There's a little pop up at the top of the chat, or it'll shunt you over automatically. We're gonna go say hi. Our raid message is Goomiest raid as per usual. That's our normal raid. Let's see. Who is on? Who is on? Who is playing what? Have I ever raided into Auri? I don't think I've ever raided into Auri. I think of anything funny, so I guess I'll do the actual raid tag. Thank you, Baba. Who is this? Must be new. Oh, it's a new person that I just subscribed to. You know what? Let's I think Auri is playing super normal. It might be a scary game. So yeah, again, Goomiest raid. Thank you, Brian. For the raid tag. I'll see you over there, perhaps, maybe, you know. Next stream is Saturday. Saturday, we're going to have a collab, a web fishing collab. So until then, bye bye. See you guys on Saturday. Hopefully, unless something bad happens. Bye.